Today actually marks the start of winter weather preparedness week in the state of Illinois, and one of the things that a lot of us may not think of, especially after a big snow, is the importance of clearing away the snow from fire hydrants if you have any of those nearby your house. It's actually very important. So what you want to do if we do ever get a big snow anymore, we do want to clear out at least a 3-foot perimeter around that fire hydrant, at least just to make it accessible for the fire department. You want to move it away from across all sides. Don't pile the snow out on the road. If anything, you want to make sure there's a clear path to the road in case we do have enough snow that would be covering up those fire hydrants. But kind of funny to think how we get a little bit of snow, our first snow of the season over the weekend, just ahead of Winter Weather Preparedness Week. But thankfully, we don't have to think much of snow here in the forecast, as this polar trough that has brought the nosediving temperatures over the last couple of days, including today, that is getting kicked out to the northeast. And now we're going to be getting into a little bit of ridging here as we head over the next few days, and that means some much nicer weather here, at least more comfortable weather, as those temperatures will be on the climb here over the next few days. And even as we head into the middle of November, the long-range outlook, even getting into the weekend before Thanksgiving, showing warmer than average temperatures are likely across much of the country. If anything, if you're heading out west, could be a bit cooler out there, but that's due to troughing in the west and then ridging in the east, and that pattern in general can be a bit active, so we'll be watching out for maybe some more wet weather here as we head later into the month of November. Tonight, though, we still got to deal with that brutal cold, down to the low 20s, and wind chills down to the teens early tomorrow morning. That is despite an increase in cloud cover overnight, plus some flurries, maybe some brief snow showers that could lead to about a dusting of snow as we look here on Futurecast. Again, those clouds increasing, and then just a few flurries, maybe a few formal snow showers rolling through. This will be mainly early in the morning. As we see towards 7 o'clock, you can see already most of it moving on out, but still, just don't be surprised if you see some flurries flying, maybe just additional dusting that may be on top of the car if you leave it out overnight. However, that will be quick to move out, and by the afternoon, we're looking at sunshine across the area. The other thing is, we will still be pretty breezy as we look towards midday tomorrow. Gusts in the 25 to 35 mile per hour range. That may calm down a little bit as we head into the afternoon, especially into the nighttime tomorrow night. However, still a bit of a breeze out there, so that'll add a little bit of chill, and those gusts ramp right back up again into the 25 to 35 mile per hour range on Wednesday. So with those gusts, wind chills will be holding in the low 30s. Air temperatures, though, will be improving, getting into the low 40s into tomorrow afternoon. So this deer playing in the snow, well, may not be much snow after tomorrow, but definitely later this week as we get into more sunshine. 50s Wednesday and Thursday, 60s Friday and Saturday, even the upper 60s on Saturday. But this weekend does come with our next chance for rain Saturday night into Sunday.